Imagine a world where bridges never crumble, dams never break, and power lines never snap in a storm. A world where the silent, creeping threat of structural failure is a thing of the past. This isn't science fiction, it's a future we could build. All thanks to something called Planetary Repair Drones, or PRDs. What are these birds? Picture this. Billions upon billions of tiny, AI-controlled drones, no bigger than a grain of sand, released into our atmosphere and oceans. Their one and only mission is to maintain and repair our world. 24/7. These microscopic guardians would constantly swarm over every inch of our infrastructure. They'd patrol the steel beams of bridges, the concrete walls of dams, and the casings of undersea cables. Using advanced sensors, they detect the slightest microscopic stress fracture, the tiniest spot of corrosion, long before it becomes a problem. Then, working together like a colony of ants, they would repair the damage on a molecular level, reinforcing the structure and making it stronger than it was before. It's like having a permanent, invisible construction crew that never sleeps and never makes a mistake. The Golden Gate Bridge, the Hoover Dam, the global power grid all would be eternally guaranteed against collapse. But their job doesn't stop there. These drones would also be our planet's ultimate cleanup crew. In the oceans, they'd hunt down and break apart microplastics, turning them into harmless, biodegradable compounds. In the atmosphere, they capture and neutralize pollutants, scrubbing the air clean for every living thing. Forget random environmental disasters. The PRTs would be our proactive shield, managing threats before they can even form. Now, let's think about the real impact of this. It goes far beyond just having sturdy bridges. The most profound change would be psychological. For all of human history, we've lived with a background hum of anxiety, the fear that the systems we rely on could fail at any moment. A bridge collapse during rush hour, a dam bursting and flooding a valley, a city-wide blackout during a heat wave. These are deep-seated fears that shape our lives and our policies. With the PRT network in place, that fear vanishes. Imagine the newfound sense of security, the psychological freedom that comes from knowing the ground beneath your feet and the roof over your head are unconditionally safe. This isn't just a minor improvement. It's a fundamental shift in the human experience. We would transition from a civilization constantly on the defensive, reacting to disasters, to one that lives with an underlying guarantee of safety. This new reality would ripple through every corner of society. Think about the economy. The amount of money, resources, and human labor we pour into maintenance and repair is staggering. Trillions of dollars globally are spent just to keep things from falling apart. With PRTs handling that job perfectly and permanently, that entire budget is freed up. What would we do with all that surplus? Suddenly, governments and corporations would have vast resources to redirect. Instead of patching up old roads, we could fund ambitious projects that were previously considered too expensive or impractical. We could invest in pure, blue sky scientific research exploring the deepest oceans, the secrets of the cosmos, or the mysteries of the human brain. We could pour money into the arts and humanities, fostering a new renaissance of creativity and culture. Education would be transformed. We could build state-of-the-art schools and universities, make higher education free for everyone, and invest in lifelong learning programs. Healthcare could receive a massive boost with funding for new hospitals, preventative care, and research into curing diseases. Our cities would become cleaner, safer, and more beautiful. We could build sprawling public parks, fund community art projects, and create urban environments designed for human well-being, not just utility. Essentially, by automating the mundane task of maintenance, we would unlock humanity's true potential. We would be free to focus not just on survival, but on thriving. The PRT system represents a shift from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. Of course, a concept this revolutionary comes with its own set of questions. Who controls the AI that guides these drones? How do we ensure they can't be weaponized? What are the ethical implications of releasing billions of self-replicating nanobots into the environment? These are crucial conversations we would need to have. The development of such a system would require unprecedented global cooperation and the creation of robust, transparent oversight to ensure it serves all of humanity. But the potential reward is a world fundamentally better than the one we know. A world without the fear of collapse, where our collective energy is channeled into progress, creativity, and exploration. The planetary repair drones are more than just a technological concept. They're a blueprint for a safer, smarter, and more inspiring future. It is a future where we stop just fixing the old world and start building a new one. What do you think? Could this be the single greatest infrastructure project in human history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this glimpse into a possible future, don't forget to like and subscribe for more ideas that challenge our world.